Hey everybody, it's Josh with Paige's Music, and today is an exciting day in the trumpet community as Bach is releasing their new line of C trumpets. Back in December, we got an opportunity to get a sneak peek at these trumpets at the Midwest Band and Orchestra Clinic, and we got to visit the Conn Selmer Artist Studio in Chicago. We met with some folks from Bach and Conn Selmer and learned more about these C trumpets. So check out this never-before-seen footage from our visit at the Conn Selmer Artist Studio in Chicago back in December.
So this is the brand new C trumpet that we're doing for, it's basically our new Chicago C. We did it in collaboration with Esteban and John Hagstrom from the Chicago Symphony. Also, Dr. Val, Steve Winans, was very instrumental in getting us to the specifications. And what it is, we looked at the Chicago Symphony trumpets that were purchased in 1955 that Bud Herseth played the primary horn most of his years in the symphony, and that is the horn that we really tried to get back to and copy and put out something today that would mimic that, and that's what we've done. That's what the Bach C190 SL 229C is. It's a little bit unique as far as the tuning goes compared to all the other Cs we make, because this is something that was on Bud's horn and is also on the horn we're doing for Esteban. It has a short first and third tuning slides, but that's the way he likes to have it set up. That's the way we set up this horn. So it's got a short first and third tuning on it. It has a lightweight, it's a Mount Vernon weight 229 bell. It has a low dome brass wire in the bell rim, and it's got a side seam. We have a brand new pipe on it. It's a 25E, and it's specifically for this trumpet. So that is the new Bach C190 SL 229C. We have the Bach C190 SL 229F. It's a little bit different. This is actually harkens back to early New York C trumpets at the time we're being played in Pittsburgh. And so it's again, it's set up differently. This is set up with a standard weight 229 bell. It has the same French-style low-dome brass wire in it with a side seam. It has a short C tuning slide, just like the Chicago horn, and it has a narrow span across the side. So that is the F. It's going to give playing characteristics from that horn that we picked up from back in the early New York horns. Then we have a C190 SL 229X. And on the X, this is, again, 229 bell. It's got a Mount Vernon weight, so it's a little bit lighter. It has a round stainless steel wire in the bell wire, and it has a side seam. This one has got a 25H pipe on it. It's got a taller tuning crook, so it's set up like the B-flat. It's more of a B-flat tuning crook on it. And this one has an interesting bore in the main tuning slide, because it's 462 on top and in the crook, but it's actually 459 on the bottom leg, and then it opens back up into 462 to the horn. This is we've had this one out for a while, but this is actually redesigned now. This is the standard C190 SL 229 standard 229, and we initially did this design work with Michael Sachs. We've continued to work with Michael, and now this is kind of the culmination of all the work we've done since we first brought it out. And just a couple things about this. It has a standard weight 229 bell. It has a stainless steel wire in the bell, and it has a bottom seam, not a side seam, a bottom seam. It has a redesigned 25M pipe. It's a wide setup, so it's wide here, and it's also got wide Z braces this way. So if you're looking for that earlier L card, that went back to the old 25Hs, that's your horn. It gives you that huge orchestral sound. That'll fill up any hall that we've got anywhere. So that's the new C190 SL 229. This is the only one on the table that's not a 229. This is, first of all, it's a C190 SL 238VF. And this is an interesting horn that we did. Tina Helseth, she's a international solo artist. She's fantastic. And so she was looking for some very specific playing characteristics to make it a nice solo C trumpet. So this one is really interesting because it has, again, this has the Mount Vernon weight bell, so it's a little bit lighter weight bell. It has the French style brass low dome wire in it, and it has a side seam. And this has, we've redesigned the standard 25C pipe. That's what's on this horn. But this has what we call a CLV bore, which is, again, also interesting. So you got, like a Vindobona, which starts smaller and gets bigger, so does this. So this has a 459 leg on top, 459 through the crook, and then into 462. It's got narrow span braces here, and it's got narrow tuning crook. So all of these will give you different characteristics, different response characteristics, and so, but we're really excited. This is the new stable of brand new Bach Stradivarius C trumpets.
So these trumpets are releasing today to the public. So let us know in the comments which ones you're most looking forward to trying out. I got the opportunity to try all these trumpets out in December, and they are all amazing trumpets. Personally, I really liked the C190 SL 229, the standard model, which they worked on with Michael Sachs to create. And then I also liked the X and the F versions of those models. They play great, play in tune, have a wonderful sound. So let us know which one are you most looking forward to trying out. And hopefully you'll see them at Paige's Music soon. Have a great day.